Look at this. What's this? It looks like a rose, but that's not a rose bush. It's at the end of that stalk. There are lots of stalks. There's only one of them that's got leaves at the top. Can you see it? And yellow looks really like a rose. Strange. I looked at it, I have to go out when the rain stops, but I looked at it through the binoculars, and even with the binoculars it looks like a rose. There's a break in the rain, in fact the sun's shining. By the way, this is the tree that fell down yesterday. Most peculiar, isn't it? It doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it, it just fell. I didn't hear it fall, didn't see it fall. So let's go and look at these, what looks like roses, see what they really are, or get an idea. Where is it? Oh, here. See? I wonder if this is chamomile. What do you think? And I wonder what this is. What do you think this is? I've got several bushes like this. They're all coming out at the moment with these lovely little white flowers. What do you think it is? Garden looks lovely, got lots of lovely blossoms and flowers. There are your speedwell, there are the bluebells. Not sure what these are. Not strawberries, are they? More bluebells. Daffodils all finished now, it's too late for them. More bluebells. Bluebells, bluebells, bluebells. And then a white one, there's my for composting. Grass cuttings. Not sure what this is, but it looks nice, doesn't it? Nice white blossoms. Trying not to move too fast. And of course, apple blossom. At least I think it is. We'll see when the apples come out, won't we? Not in the sun though. I don't know whether you can see it. It's the wrong side for the sun. It'll get the sun late afternoon directly on it, I think. I'll try again in the afternoon. It's a colossal tree, isn't it? One I think is Hawthorn. Can you hear the crows? They're chasing the kite. They're having a mid-air battle. It's always two crows against one kite. Poor little kite. Well, he's not little, of course, he's massive, but he's not very brave, and he's not a very good fighter. What do you think? Is this Hawthorn? And this is, don't know, nice little yellow flowers, isn't it? Can you see? Bees are paying attention to them. You can cut single photos out of this. However, I don't think the video has got the good resolution that a single photo has. So I'll take some single photos as well. The bluebells are showing signs of being at the end. Some of them next to the house where there's too much sun. They're starting to turn brown, so I think it's the end of the season. How many bluebells I have? Oh, God bless my previous owner. I think she put them here. They certainly knew what they were doing. Well, I mean, that's her job. So this is a big bed. This is the blue garden, and my goodness me, it's blue at the moment, isn't it? So there's not much in the grass here. I need to cut this. It looks terrible. It's getting sort of sprigs from the tree, and you can see how it's growing up. I need to cut that down. Once you cut it, it'll just disappear. More bluebells, more bluebells, more bluebells. Yeah, more bluebells there. It's a little bush, isn't it? So you see, it's so clever. It's set up so that you have one set of colours, then you have another set of... The biggest patch of bluebells. Look at that, isn't it glorious, eh? Here's some more speedwell. More speedwell. That's my favourite bush. Look at it, yellow and green. And this is a mishmash. It's a blaze of blues today. I can't figure out what these are. They're all over the place. I suspect they may be a weed, but they're so pretty and they've got little tiny flowers. Any idea what they are? Little tiny blue and yellow flowers. In the centre is yellow. Can you see that? Yeah, and then you look in the vegetable garden, which is an overrun rubbish heap. Look at this. So you got some of the bluebells still. I think the bluebells are going to be finished pretty soon. So you got the bluebells. You got these little blue ones there, and you got yellow sort of, I don't know. They're not buttercups. They're not daisies. They're not dandelions or anything like that. Don't know quite what they are. Yeah. So nobody ever does anything with this. Nobody's ever done anything with it. It's supposed to be a vegetable garden, never got round to it. Had it dug up about 15 years ago by somebody who offered to do it for 50 quid, which I thought was a very good deal. And he did it by hand, for Christ's sake. So this is the future vegetable garden, and it's already got a lot in it. It was really the only one that was reasonable and available. That's the problem, having them available and able to pick up or be delivered. I thought, well, I won't let it get delivered because I've got a rake which has been supposed to be delivered for the past couple of weeks and hasn't turned up yet, so I don't think I'd trust that. So I'm going to pick it up and also pick up my barbecue pan and see where that works. I put out a sirloin steak and some sausages, and I've got my potatoes, of course, and a salad. So that'll be my dinner. It won't be very warm at that time, so I'll have to put a jacket or something like that on. The sun will be round the other side of the house. It's nice at the moment, but pretty soon it disappears. You can see where the shadow is. So the shadow is just a few feet away from my chair there. This is where I'm going to do the barbecue, probably on the veranda. Fabulous weather, no clouds, blue sky, lots of sun, but it's not that warm. And now finally, garden equipment. Have a look at these. What do you think this is? They're light brown, green, and then they seem to, you see this one here, turn to purple? What do you think that is? Lovely little tree in my garden. And so many exotic things I've got. What do you think it is? I'm going to look it up in my tree and bush books if I can find it, but I thought you might know.